Sir, we back with another one, y'all. It's a session. Come on, man. You hear the boy, you hear the energy in the background. You know what time it is. Background, foreground, we are everywhere, man. But you already know, man. It's the session with Shell. It's your man, Uncle Shell.
It's your boy Fly Ty.
Yes, sir. It's the team. It's the tribe, man. We all about community here. We all about love here. We all about spreading the word and getting that knowledge around. You know what I'm saying? So what we always say, join the tribe. Like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying?
You already fucking know.
You know what I mean? Tap the notification bell so that way you can get notified anytime we drop something crazy, which we usually try to consistently. We working on it, you know what I mean? So stick with us. Listen, man, I'm just glad we always able to do this, man, and we back for another one, my boy. So, you know, we get out. How was your day today?
Day was good, my nigga. You already know. Checklist check, nigga.
Indeed. Listen, that book coming soon too. Listen,
yes,
we can talk about it, but it's just us manifesting it, right? Taking the steps, but it's important. We're gonna call it the checklist. Stamp that here. If you see that anywhere else, it's all good. We know we just inspired all around. So the title is what it is, but you know, it's all about the information we put in there, right? So
yes, sir. Y'all pardon me. You know, I'm doing some
yeah, man. You know,
I'm doing some technical work,
some
back.
tech savvy
you
things.
Already know.
But yeah, man, that's good. No, I understand. Productive day though.
Yeah, for sure, my nigga. Day was fucking good, my nigga. No
Okay.
bullshit. Like I said, checklist check, man. It was productive. I made some money. I solved some problems. I was on Reddit today. Anybody's familiar with Reddit, man? Reddit has so much fucking random information that if you're like I don't want to say a studious person, but if you're a person who's like hungry for like knowledge,
right? And I always think this is
very easy to go down a long 5-6 hour binge on
crazy rabbit hole. Well, what's funny is it's like the ChatGPT thing, whereas it's almost a skill level if you know how to search properly, right?
Right.
If your search query game is crazy, that's what's going to take you down those different avenues for sure. I learned that so many different ways.
And the more you navigate the software, the better you're going to naturally get at it. Even your Google searches are going to become better, you know, especially if you ask the right questions.
Yeah, just more impactful. Definitely get more for that.
How was your day though, my dog?
Nah, I appreciate you. Cool. It was real chill. You know, corporate grind as always. Holiday time, getting down to the last weeks
you already
of
know.
the year.
Thank God for the end of this shit, ain't it right?
Sure, man. Just closing up some different things and just handling family stuff, man, and just feeling good about life, bro. You know, just really understanding discipline more and more. But today was all about that, man. Just staying and keep my mindset right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's like every minute, every second battle. So
nigga, tell me about it.
Yeah, so it's just keeping that in line. But listen, I do want to say, shout out to B, Parson family.
Yes, sir.
And everything that's going on with right now. Some different losses there, but listen, prayers. Now they're able to, rest even more peacefully and just kind of free from pain, and I believe sometimes it's better off that way, than suffering here,
right?
And having family see that too. They don't want to have the family see them that way. Sometimes it's just how it goes. But listen, all love, man, all love. So when this show drops, understand. I want you to know that from the fam here, as always, man. We love y'all.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to my shorty family too, man. Recently lost a loved one.
Yes.
Same shit.
Yes, same.
You know, it's something that my mom always said that like gave me comfort dealing with shit like this. It's like a scripture, I guess.
Okay.
To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. You know what I mean?
Major line, major bar.
And for anyone who reads the scripture or, Christian or just a person of faith, they give you a little comfort to know that she's exactly where she want to be, So like I said, shout out to the family.
Shout out to the family.
It's gonna get harder before it get easier, but everybody ready.
Yeah, man.
Sad thing though.
It's all right, man, and that's why we're here. That's why we call ourselves the Tribes, because we hold each other down in those moments.
God, I got my glasses on. See me over here.
Yeah, getting all
Sad
emotional and all that.
Nah,
man. Word, but so
life is life, man.
Life is life, and then life's everyday one. You know
One thing guaranteed to us all, is death, B.
Indeed. Just make sure you pay attention to how you living. Sure.
Yeah, man. Enjoy life, man. Enjoy life for the fun ride that it is. You know what I mean?
For sure. Live with intention, y'all.
Enjoy life.
Live in the now. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to
big moments, man.
Indeed, big. See, this is all going in the book. So y'all.
Nah, for real.
See, it's all going in the book.
What we say? Live your life like it's a movie,
right?
And you're the main character.
You're the main character.
And ask yourself a serious question when you look in the mirror: if your life was in fact a movie, would anybody give a fuck? Would anybody watch that shit?
Would anybody watch it?
Right.
For sure.
Ask yourself that shit.
Yeah. Would you watch it?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Like that plays a big part.
Because ultimately, your life is a fucking movie.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it is.
For real. Those moments you make, you'll never get that shit back.
Parts, chapters, however you want to make that movie.
Enjoy that shit. The world is so big.
For sure.
Experience that shit.
Indeed. So we was gonna take some time out. I know we got a little, therapeutic real quick. But listen, it's needed. You know what I'm saying?
This is therapy.
Yeah, it is.
It's Thursday therapy.
Safe place.
With your man Fly Time.
Come on, man. You know what
I'm trying not to fuck these candy.
Shout out Haribo. So let's get into it.
This is fucking
just to get into some happy things, right?
Right.
Year wrap up, getting real nostalgic in some different ways. We've been on the last few episodes. And I wanted to take some time out and talk about our greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? I think Marvel was
go-tos. Goats. Go-to.
Exactly. So let's go through it. And I think it's like I just rounded up like 5 solid ones that I think.
Got it. Important ones, yo.
We're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And
many important goals.
Actually, we're gonna start off right where you just left off, dropping the Haribo. Shout out Haribo Gummy Bears, Haribo Gummy Snacks.
For sure.
But
these are particular ones. You can't. That's not even a proper shout out for these.
It's okay. No.
I started off because
I generalized the Haribo company. You know what I'm saying?
All of it.
Because I can really. I'm gonna take it there. So let's go candy right now.
The goat candy. I won't call this the goat candy. This is definitely my go-to candy when I eat 7-Eleven. Haribo, the sweet and sour snakes, twin snakes, definitely my go-to at the gas station candy.
Okay, I can respect that.
But the goat candy.
Let's go to the goat
Jolly
Rancher. But which ones though? Are we going classic? Hard candy?
Gotta go classic. I mean, I'll get the red bag. Don't get me wrong. I love the red bag. I love all the flavors. I love Jolly.
Okay.
They're just no good for me,
Gotcha.
People really rot your fucking cheek. Fuck out.
Jolly Ranchers is something else.
But I do love them.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question. All y'all niggas who watching Cam and Mitch, right? Do you like them shits or do you like eating them bitches for that long?
First of all, this is the thing. I'm gonna go through the process of how you eat a Jolly Rancher. You see how I communicated that to you?
I asked you if you.
I know the setup.
I didn't even.
First of all, Cam, Mace, my man, trying to line me up on the show right now. You already know I watch you guys enough. I've been coached enough in my background.
I wasn't trying
to lie.
I tried to give a prerequisite for everybody because the question I wanted to ask you, because I think it's an important question for like Jolly Rancher.
That's like asking, the Tootsie Roll question.
It's a legitimate thing because it's like, if you asking a nigga about a popsicle, that might be weird. But
we gonna word it properly. That's what we gonna do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
do you like them shits?
But when the candy gets to a point where my teeth, it sounds wild, son.
Too much talking about a nigga mouth.
I understand. Lot about discussion going on. But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not big Jolly Rancher.
Oh, word.
All right, so my go candy, we just gonna go there though.
I hit the go-to first.
Go-to?
Yeah, like
Starburst. That's the go-to. Starburst.
That's a solid.
Any of them.
I really want
combination.
Because I really want the fun. I want to only eat the twins.
Right, come on. So,
but for sure.
So that's a go-to, right? So we going goat though. Haribo Golden Gummy Bear. Understand.
Shout out to my mama.
Shout out my dudes. Listen, shout out Mama Hall.
I love you, sister.
That's that. Listen, understand that journey. That journey was that crazy. Yeah, for sure. That's cocaine. And I like how you flowing there with the go-to and the go-to. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Just to go to the go-to conversation.
That's a fact. All right. So, stay on food for a moment. What's that go-to dish? And that go-to dish. No matter if you cooking it or somebody else got it. Or
go-to meal.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah, and I like the
for
meal.
Me.
Yes.
The go-to meal for
exactly.
me, that roast boil, prepared by me.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I love that shit up. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I see what you're doing.
My kids love that shit.
I was about to get real racy and say something, but it wasn't gonna come out right, so I don't want to disrespect my Latin folks at all. But
shout out
yes.
to all the goddamn
okay, so that's the go-to.
That's my go-to here. My kids love that shit. My children love that shit. I love that
So you
shit.
put more pressure on the goat. Let's go.
The goat, the fucking goat meal is definitely smothered baked chicken with gravy over white rice.
Okay.
Any greens. Yeah, it could be good. My auntie cooked them green beans with neck bones and shit, or it could be collard greens with neck bones.
Okay.
Vice versa.
Yes.
Nice macaroni and cheese gotta be baked.
Yes.
You know, and you know anybody can't just do the mac and cheese, but that's goat for me.
That's
like
the goat.
That shit'll make me smile. If I go to a soul food restaurant, that's more than likely what I'm gonna get. Or the smothered turkey leg.
Okay.
Same thing.
I can respect
you know.
it. I can respect it. So, if we go and go to, I mean, we're just gonna keep it chill, but that's.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
No, you know. Now, go to is pizza. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know it can sound real plain, but we know where
plain.
it can go.
Nigga, that's like 78% of America.
Listen,
right there.
I mean, for real though, it can get crazy when it comes to pizza. Now, I gotta just hop right into the goat. For me, goat meal though.
Goat meal.
It's fish and spaghetti.
Goat meal. That sounds like some fucking farm Trader Joe's shit.
Listen, fry up some good fish. It can be whiting, catfish, and some good spaghetti. And understand the spaghetti's a side.
Did you say fish and spaghetti?
Fish and spaghetti, bro.
Oh, you tripping.
Not together. People be done like when you put fish in, no, not in your spaghetti.
You see, I'm leaning in my chair.
No,
right
that's
now.
disgusting. No,
Nigga,
that's
fish
disgusting.
I
Actually some fried fish.
Some
Like fried nice fish.
Fried fish and
then just a corner of spaghetti. Bro, when I say that shit is so listen, shout out St. Louis, man. Shout out
I like
all my
fish
St.
and I
Louis,
like
man.
spaghetti. I'm happy if I show up and that's what niggas
What? And a nice little slice of toast bread. Oh my.
You know what? We gotta throw a little sidebar in here.
Let's go.
Favorite baby shower food, or just favorite finger food, party food.
Meatballs.
Oh shit, that's exactly nigga.
Pause.
Yo.
But for real though, and I'm talking about the ones that made it with the grape jelly and the fucking barbecue. Yes.
Yo, my nigga, let them sit in that crock pot when you
Yes.
wake up, put them on.
Yes. I'm not even gonna eat them right away. I'm gonna let them joints sit at the bottom and let everybody else eat. I don't want the fresh off top joints. I like the joints.
If they last that long, them ain't good.
Not long. No. I'm just saying. I see the first line go, then I'm gonna get up and go. You know what I'm saying?
You on it.
Yeah.
I attack the meatballs because I know what time it is.
But if I'm in line first, I'm going down.
If I go to a baby shower or a party and they got the little meatballs, I scope it out.
Yeah.
And when I go the first round, I get enough for the go back.
You got to.
Because I know they're gonna be.
Because you know they're gonna crush. I'll tell you right now. Shout out the reunion. Shout out my high school reunion. But they had some food there, bro. Food was rocket. You hear me? Like it was good. So I mean,
you don't know cater.
I can't remember the company.
What style?
But shout out to y'all. I mean, it was like some cheesy penne, like a
cheesy
pasta,
penne.
like a penne macaroni and cheese type, but with penne noodles.
Yeah.
They had the chicken parmesan. And like all this salad and shit. Then they had these little mini burgers, like Salisbury steak burgers on the pretzel rolls. You know, it was pretty tough.
Shout out to whoever coordinated
shout out to
reunion,
that.
man.
Yeah, shout out to
somebody
all
did their thing.
They did. Shout out to Woodside for sure. I got you. So we was on what we say. What would you say? What were you just saying just now? Go to
meal. All right, so
so
a go-to right now. Let's
okay,
say.
So you did the go-to. We did the go-to meal. You did the goat meal. We already did that.
Yeah,
now. Oh, you go ahead. No. Because I wanted you. Okay,
lead
so
the
I got
way, Captain.
my man. All right, so you doing that? I got you. So here we go. You ready? Now we in the whip. Now we about to make the move out wherever we need to bust the moves out to. Right. Mixtape.
Oh yeah, you already know.
And listen,
I got
try tap in.
I got
get in them comments.
I got 3 that I could say because it's all true.
Okay.
You know, and I'm gonna say them because they all deserve it.
Okay.
You know?
So
nah, because one ain't a mixtape though. You know, but
yeah, and that's why I gotta clarify mixtape.
I'll say the 2 that. So the number 1 most played songs I've probably ever listened to, Soul Tape 3.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Shout
no
out Fab.
bullshit. Probably
Fab.
some of the best, like.
Shout out
some of the best music ever produced, my nigga. Like if you consider yourself a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga
you respect hip hop, you know hip hop,
and you just respect life,
and
like
just,
period. He
good
look at
music,
life,
bro.
Yo, my nigga, he look at life the way I look at life, and he's so eloquent. He so eloquently raps that shit. Like
shout out Fab.
Shout out Fab, man. Really,
listen, come on the show, man. We coming up. You gonna get on the show.
Yeah, man. That's my dog.
We got a lot of nostalgic things we can share when it comes to Fab. We gonna give you your flowers. Definitely.
You a real nigga.
Yeah, for sure.
And then my other one.
So this the go. So that's the go-to. That's the go-to. Was recap? What was the go-to mixtape?
Go-to mixtape would be Soul Tape 3 for sure, and then 1A 1B would be Dream Chasers 2.
Goat mixtape. Dream Chasers.
Goat mix.
No. That's what I'm saying. We gotta go there.
It's 1A 1B. You know, because it could be vice versa. You know,
but you gotta choose.
I say Soul Tape is the GOAT. Soul Tape 3 is the GOAT mixtape.
That's
for me.
the GOAT mixtape.
Go-to mixtape is Dream Chasers. You know, me. That's my nigga, man. No bullshit.
I can respect that.
And that shit came out at a point in time where everything he was saying was like exactly how a nigga was feeling. So it means some different shit to me.
Alright. So.
Yeah, for sure. I know you gonna say some crazy dope shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna go crazy, man. Listen, I follow your lead because I know we both listen to dope shit. We bounce off each other. So
you a hip hopian for real, for
man,
real. You know, I'm still a junior hip hopian.
Not even, bro. I'm gonna go straight to it. So go to for me. Mixtape would probably be Young Jeezy Trap or Die.
Ah, that's fire though.
You know that's fire. That's probably
that would probably be like C or D for me.
No skips. You know what I'm saying?
One of the few mixtapes that you know that you remember that niggas was
literally. So I'm also gonna go.
Yo, Trap or Die was a mixtape.
Yeah, it was a mixtape.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so Trap or Die is a mixtape.
That was like a fucking. I mean, the way, like I remember it.
Because Thug Motivation is the album.
Okay, yeah.
101. That's the album. So that's that go crazy too. But now GOAT mixtape for me is definitely gonna be Dedication, bro. And it's only because again, no skips, bro. Like it's
for sure.
And it's quotable. We can literally just walk into the room and just start rapping the lyrics.
Dedication, Soul Tape. For me, Dream Chasers is probably not for you as much,
but dope, still dope.
But I mean, the same value of no skips.
Because you got to think, Dream Chasers had what?
And through volumes.
For
you know
sure,
what I'm saying? That's
the
fire part. It's,
for sure.
It's through volumes.
And I'm Kendrick biased, right?
For sure.
So, A1, right? I think he had another joint on there with me too, but like, that's early Dot. So like I'm definitely fully familiar. And that's early Sean too.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, that's your guy.
For sure. So look, it's crazy because I've low key like after re-listening to a lot of Big Sean content, it's like I do fuck with him. He got a flow and shit, but it's like he got shit where he gets serious, but his most major songs is like I ain't even talking about shit.
Nah, I mean he's talking about the
more flow.
Right, but he's also in the frame of like being around Ye and all that. So it's a lot of glitz talk. It's a lot of trash.
It's a lot of
talk.
radio music.
It's a lot of radio. And it's not even that it's like radio edited, right? He's already in the mind frame of where it's gonna go. So like, even the edit is still gonna come out already pre-packaged and ready. And that's just what he was in at that time. You know what I'm saying? He's still snapping.
He's snapping on everything, but due to the caliber of rappers with music at the time, he had no chance of. He always gonna be where he at on the song.
Yeah.
You know he ain't. But I ain't gonna lie, he snapped on a gang of shit.
Come on.
But everybody over there is nasty though.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
All right, so listen, I think
my
that was
dog,
solid.
Shout out Sean.
Shout out Sean for sure.
He fell a little down my list though.
Yeah, I mean that's from the work too. You know what I'm saying? I mean it's not a lot of things being put out.
He close to like 2 Chainz. Like 2 Chainz is. 2 Chainz
I'll
is
put
like
you on the spot right now.
You know,
because I just watched 2 Chainz and Wayne. Shout out to both of them guys. Who had the better verse on Mercy? Sean or
Big Sean had the best verse on Mercy.
That 2 Chainz verse crazy.
Yeah, it was hard, but you can't. That's the one victory, you know.
Okay.
Niggas don't want to
get
my
because I was gonna get
you gotta
the better.
Mercy.
Well, the better verse to me for Sean, even though it was a quick shot, but I loved it, and I know you know what I'm about to say, which is the I Don't Like remix. I really liked Sean's entrance with the verse, and just how he just killed when it came to that snapshot. But yeah, I that control thing's a whole different conversation. I'm not saying he didn't go; he went off.
That's his best
he
verse.
Went off. Definitely classic Sean.
All right, let's go back.
All right.
So the conversation today is the go-to.
Right. If you just joined in, if you just got to this, you clicked in early and you wanted to speed through the video, guess what? We still here. We still tapped in.
Go-to.
And you still involved. Go-tos and goats.
Go-to.
All right. So you ready? So now we're going to dig into the cerebral a little bit and just see where your memory bank is now. GOAT sports moment. Go-to in the sense of like quick snapshot favorite, and then the GOAT moment that you can remember. I'll just say
it's hard to do that shit with sport moment.
Oh,
I mean, it's like
I ain't gonna front. I'm locked.
I don't know. For real.
I think there's a couple. All right, so I'll go first. I'll go first on this. All right, so for my go-to moment that I can always pull up and just get a sense of like, yeah, I was around at that time. I remember this. AI versus MJ. You know what I'm saying? AI versus MJ. Phil Jackson calling out Michael to guard AI. AI caught him with that first one, caught him with that second one, and hit the jumper. That was enough. And the rest is history, right? So
I watched that highlight probably the most.
Yeah, that's a major one
for sure. But I don't remember. I wasn't present in the moment when it actually happened. I just the most prevalent highlight about now.
All right, so sports, next level sports history, GOAT moment.
I think I know what you're about to say.
See, I don't know. Now I'm gonna take it. We're going baseball.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go baseball only because I shared this memory with Pop too. So I remember being in the crib. I'm upstairs. Pop's downstairs. He watching the game. I'm watching the game, and we were watching how Mark McGwire.
Hell, pause. Sorry.
What's that?
My mic good as hell. I'm
wow!
This thing up, and I can hear me
smacking through the joint, man. Listen, I ain't gonna say nothing. I heard it, but it's okay. That's the reality. Listen, you come on the show, we might have to check you. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay.
Shout out to Haribo Twin States. It's
crazy.
I can't even stop.
But I'd say just on Ellsbury Drive, you know what I'm saying, and being in the house and sharing a moment of watching these baseball games where Mark McGwire was going crazy with the home runs. It was
when that nigga was juiced up.
Both of them, him and Sammy, they was going for the back-to-back records and shit. So just a fire moment, I think, in baseball history.
I remember watching
just how they was golfing them shits off the fucking mound. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even though juiced up or not, it still was great entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's great entertainment. But that was
it's I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of difficult for me to like pick up a go-to moment, but probably a moment that I
got an honorable mention too.
A moment that I really remember.
Okay.
Is
just as a kid.
I think like the 2001 All-Star game.
Come on.
Probably
talk that talk. Yes.
Like watching it, because my Allen Iverson MVP, of course. That was my nigga at that time. Like you couldn't tell me I wasn't.
Direct
I wasn't like if you asked me when I was I probably would say he was like my big cousin or my godfather.
Indeed,
even though
and you believe it because you look at this thing like,
and we live in the same area, so it's not like it's not believable.
It's definitely few degrees of separation.
Little,
you know what I'm saying?
And he played basketball. He got braids.
He got the braids.
It fit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of look like he dribble like him.
Definitely. Got the sleeve and everything.
That funny niggas walking, niggas say that little nigga good. Dribbling that.
Yeah, they're a little AI.
Shout out to my team though, cause these niggas were serious about that shit, and I had to be serious about it too, or nigga I couldn't play.
What's that? What's
basketball?
Oh, basketball. Yeah. For sure.
I wanted to play, and I liked when niggas would make me play other little kids.
Yeah,
I lived for that shit.
Yeah, go crazy.
Shout out to all the youngest in the family and the babies of the tribe, man.
Yeah.
Special. It's special to be the baby.
It is. It's pressure there too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. It's definitely
legacy.
Some pressure. But I think
there.
a lot of the pressure just I generate that shit on myself for real.
Yeah, it gets like that.
Because even if I feel the pressure, if my siblings think I'm the gravy tribe, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, that's because you don't show. You're not sweating. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let them tell it, man. I'm fucking spoiled. And I might be a little spoiled, I ain't gonna lie, but everybody love me because I'm like a really good person too. Like I show mad love, and they fuck with me because of that. It ain't because I'm a baby, it's because I'm fucking cool.
You got a lot to give, man. I think that's a good thing too. You know what? You have the trait, you show that you're a giver. I mean, that's what attracts people. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, it's the glow. You don't even have to. You don't have to say it verbally to anybody.
Like I said, we talked about that shit on the last show, like judging somebody based off the relationship that they have with other people. Shit, like, that's one thing I'm very proud of. It like kind of makes me like it's like my identity.
Yeah,
love y'all niggas.
Look, man,
it's a real tribe.
Biggest statement for me, especially tribe behavior. I mean, this is part of the checklist too. Shout out Mr. Marshall, shout out Bob. Great quote, show me a friend, I'll show you a future. You know what I'm saying? It just basically makes you check your surroundings and check how you move. You know what I'm saying? Some people are seasonal, some people are long term, and it is really up to you to make that choice to be around. It's not up to them. Please understand, y'all, it is not up to them to be around you. You gotta make the choice.
You gotta be around people that value you. And appreciate you and demonstrate that. And that's something
who's loving you, man.
We ain't mean to slide away from the go-to.
Nah, that's what the sessions are for, baby.
It's something I really, because I wanted to slide into this shit anyway. Just talking about hey, that is crazy.
Go ahead.
But I did.
Listen, it's okay. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Of showing people appreciation and understand that life is short. You know, for tomorrow ain't promised. So you gotta make sure that if you really do love and care about somebody the way you say you do, you can't just say it, you know, because another thing my mom always told me, I'm sure it come out the Bible, words without the word, just that, that they just words, you know what I'm saying? So you really gotta love on people and shit.
What is it, faith without works?
I think the King James Version, I might.
Yeah, listen, don't have me misquote. Get in the comments, correct us.
I'm sure it's some translations.
Let us know. Tap in.
What Bible you read. I read King's Bible and shit.
Right.
You know, but my mom just always used to say that, like, nigga, like, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. If you ain't doing that shit, then it's like, what? What is it? Words without the work. Words without the works are just that. Just words, my nigga.
I agree.
It's mad important.
Indeed.
And people need that shit. Niggas, you know, especially niggas, you know, black men, we need that shit.
For sure. Gotta be reminded. Remind yourself.
So, cause if you're not getting it from you, you gonna go looking for it from something.
Yep. And be in the wrong place, man.
You know?
Distracted, everything. So stay on your path. Stay focused. Yeah. So this last week, you know, we get some little sentimental. You know what I mean? But
I got more.
But listen, we can.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
God, go ahead.
I don't want to make this into like the fight against. I just think everybody gotta take a hard look at how difficult it is to actually be like a black man in America. You know, take a hard look at that shit, and when we see a black man who's trying to do good, tell that nigga he doing good. You know, tell it for real.
Yeah, indeed.
And I'm just saying that, you know, because life is life, man.
Right.
And and somebody else need to hear that same shit. Like
support. It's that support.
Nah,
man.
for real.
That's the
Like,
tribe.
all y'all
That's that
niggas
tribe
out there
mentality
trying.
again, man. And, you know, I think, and that's picking your tribe properly. That's again, show me your friends, show me your future. Like to make sure those things are aligning, it starts to confirm that you're on the right path. You know?
Sure.
And then have faith in that path. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I always say it and I believe it, and it may be attracting this, but I firmly believe this. The moment you claim something, the moment you'll be tested. In that same time frame, bro, the moment you claim, yo, I'm gonna become more disciplined, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna do this, you will be tested because you've said it. You said it verbally. The universe heard you, right? Negative and positive sides of the universe. You got to make sure which one is gonna battle for you, right?
Sure.
And I say universe just to make sure collectively everybody understands. We can get all, Christian like, Pentecostal, whatever you want to do with it, but everybody believes in something, and it's always the yin and the yang, right? It's always the black and the white. So, I mean, I think that's just imperative, bro. So what you're saying is extremely important.
The world
Extremely
is
important.
a difficult place to navigate
Yes,
for
it is.
every person born
For sure.
into it.
For sure.
It's
For sure.
extra difficult
Yeah.
for it's more difficult for others than I just think everybody think that niggas is just always okay. You know what I'm saying? We always gotta be like that, and that shit is hard on niggas. There's been a lot of talk about mental health and shit, and seeing that shit so much will fuck a nigga up.
It will.
Now it's every fucking network, every
I mean, it just lets you know that's how important it is, though,
Yeah,
too,
for sure.
right? I mean, if we kind of let it slip away when they stop talking about it,
right.
and it's not a trendy thing.
But this is the
That's
thing
when
with
it can
niggas.
become even more of an
Niggas
issue.
don't want to be emotional like that.
Yeah, I mean,
But when
it's a
you
choice.
really feeling that way, you trying to just turn the other cheek, and then you scroll on your Instagram, and that shit come out mad loud up there like these bitches ain't shit. They don't
It's
care about
crazy.
niggas.
Right. But it's
And
all
then-
context
and then-
with that
oh,
stuff,
shit.
too. It's
And
all
then you
context.
wanna and shit, and
Right.
but you just can't.
Right. Nah,
Excuse me.
that's all good, man. Listen, that was us going to those corners
Thursday
to discuss
Thursday.
those things is good because it's again safe place here and things.
I
we
got
can
a
talk
good
about.
go-to.
All right, so this is
I
the
got
last.
a good go.
This the last one, so you got to make it good, man.
Yo,
Make it good, man. Come on.
what's your go-to thing you do when
Let's see, here we
when
got
shorty piss you the fuck off?
sentences and things. Yeah,
What do you do to reel yourself back in though? Because
so-
we're both in like the same kind of when it comes. Ain't nobody going nowhere. We argue in a relationship.
Right.
You argue. It
All
might
right,
be a bad. It might. What is your go-to?
All right,
thing
so
to reel yourself
first
back
go.
in?
All right, so first go to for me is stepping away. Right. I'm working on that so much more. Stepping and no matter how it's being taken to, as far as like, oh man, you just want to be away from me. You just want to. Nah, it's just the best thing for me in that moment. The GOAT thing I do to consistently make sure I'm just on pace with me is I turn on something funny. I really do. I go to a show. Usually it's the Wayans. Usually it's everybody's Chris. It's Jamie Foxx. You see, I got a list, and that's because those are the things that make me happy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not up here talking like, oh yeah, you just perfect. No. Understand. These are things I'm working on now. So that's why it's so fresh like that. That's why I'm able to say these things so fresh like that. Because to say it here is different than actually going through it. And then making sure you remind yourself, is this what you wanted to do? You know what I'm saying? Did you mean to yell? Did you mean to go back and forth that much when you really were supposed to, hey, walk away, like you said? And then next thing, follow up, do the thing you consistently do, which is watch something good. And 9 times out of 10, that brings you and that person together when they come in on the show, or maybe you're in the room watching the show. And, go to the things man. Shout out Lovecraft Country for this moment that I have in my heart, and I want you to share your go-tos. My fault. I know we got heavy on this question. I know we're rapping. But
my shit is simple though. See,
well, I just want to say this one thing, one moment. Shout out Michael K. Williams, passed away, but it was a moment in there. He was
Lovecraft.
He was talking to a character, and he was like, they were walking in the underground somewhere, and he was talking about his mom. He was like, they used to fight, a lot or whatever, and he would just sit there and look at her, and he was like, what he would do is, he would literally go in the next room and just turn on a song. You know what I'm saying? and then they would get to dancing to the record. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, all she really wanted from him was just to know that he heard her. You know what I'm saying? And his way of just showing the love back was, showing it's okay. You know what I mean? And she just, wanted that comfort. So I just thought those were dope moments. You know what I'm saying? Something that relates to everything. But yeah, go ahead, man. So you got me digging in my heart and shit.
Nah, you good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's nice. I ain't crying under you.
No. You got the glasses on, so.
For sure. But my shit's is simple. I think a lot of niggas can relate to you. Walk the fuck away, smoke a cigarette, come back after cigarette, roll a blunt.
Right.
Over that shit.
Yep. It's in the process, right?
I think a lot of us good niggas who in relationships, you so overcommitted sometimes. Like a nigga will be like low key miserable forever because what else? I'm not leaving my family.
Right.
Shorty can kind of, I don't want to say she can do whatever she want to do, but goddamn, I'm overcommitted. I don't want to leave my family.
Watch that. You on camera?
Right.
That's wild.
I threw that shit in there crazy too.
That's all good.
But I'm just saying, you know what I mean though, like.
No edge.
I'm not saying a nigga will be miserable. What I'm saying is I'll be willing to work on making that shit better forever. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Until it's better, or I die.
You'll take the proper steps, right?
You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just built like that.
Right.
Like she's an irreplaceable person to me, and the alternative would just make me crazy as fuck. So.
Insert applause right there, bro.
Word, the alternative just would drive me crazy, Listen, I love being here with my family and shit.
Shout out to our girls, man. They hold down the family.
For sure. Definitely hold it down. They definitely get on niggas' nerve, though.
Indeed.
One thing you always gotta acknowledge, son, if you in a real relationship, you get on your girl nerves just as much as she get on your nerves.
Indeed, probably more.
Don't forget that part. Like, no bullshit. That's important.
And guess what? You know why that's important? Because that's part of the balance. That's part of the balance. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Listen, man. Another dope session, bro.
Nigga, this shit was fire.
It was dope, man.
Shout out to the Twin Snakes, man, and please don't get on my ass in the comments for throwing that. Them shits is good, bro.
We know y'all gonna catch everything, man.
And
that's why we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a tribe, as always. We represent y'all as much as we can. We here.
I think we got closer today too. No bullshit.
Yeah, for sure. I think this is another level of our relationship, man. You know what I'm saying?
We got deep.
Word.
Great, man.
Listen, God. Hey, man, it's been another one, yo. You already know how we get down, man. This is the session. It's just your boy, Uncle Chef. Hell, chill.
Man, fly time, man.
It's the sessions, man.
Peace. That shit was good. I hope them fucking cameras is going. That would make me like extra fucking happy. I won't even lie to you, my nigga. That'll make a nigga extra happy. Fuck around and come and slap your pappy. Kick down the door like, nigga, what you doing? Nigga, who you throwing through the screen? Who you? My screen's black?
Black.
Cut that shit out. That means we gonna drop this audio.